Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you like this look and you like watching my videos, please carry on watching. Right, so I'm going to start off with my brows. I've already done my skincare, so I'm just going to brush them up. And for filming this video, I've zoomed you out. I usually like have the video like quite up close so you can see all my skin. But I just thought I'll give this one like, you know, like a normal tutorial. I thought I'd just give that a go. But I hate doing my brows on camera because then I panic and they don't turn out very good. So the makeup look I'm going to do is one that you'll see on my vlog on Sunday. So hopefully Sunday to Sunday. Oh, that brow looks horrific. I did this the other day and it was my first time doing like a black smoky eye in like literally ages. And I really liked how it came out, and plus we're going out for dinner tonight, which you'll probably see on the vlog. See, that eyebrow looks filled in so much more evenly than that one. This is why I do voiceovers a lot, because I never know what to talk about. Like, I can't talk and do my makeup. That one looks so much better. It's a bit bold like. I did my eyeshadow the other day, well the look that I'm doing now, and I used the Urban Decay, this one, the Urban Decay concealer. It creased probably only after having the eyeshadow on for about an hour. I've always used Conceal and Define from Revolution as an eyeshadow base, but now I've like bought this e.l.f. camo concealer instead. Well, because my only other option in concealer is that Urban Decay one, and if it doesn't work and this doesn't work, I'll just have to go buy like the mini Conceal and Defines, because usually I buy the big one that you can use as concealer and foundation. I'm going to start off with a very light brown and just brush it over the crease, but just make sure there's no skipping. I'm just putting on my lids this shade here from the James Charles palette mixed with the creamier one. This is just to make sure the smoky eye blends out nicely into the rest of my foundation and like eyeshadow look. Change over to this just cheap generic brush and take that shade and pack it on. And I'm going to blend that using very small little circular motions. The other month I thought I'd lost, like, I thought I just lost it. I thought I hadn't done eyeshadow in a while, and then when I was doing eyeshadow they just looked horrific, and it's because I wasn't taking small steps like this and blending out properly. So my looks just weren't looking very professional or very good. If the lighting has changed in the backgrounds because the sun came on, so I had to pull the window down, but the lighting here shouldn't have changed too much. Right, we're looking pretty good. Always use a black ended brush when I'm doing my black shadow, purely because obviously if you use a white ended brush, like for example this, it sometimes doesn't come out and then you make your brushes look shit, so I'd rather just hide it in the black bristles. Right, now I'm just going to pack that black on. I'm still using the James Charles palette. I do think the palette is worth it, obviously, having it for so long and using it all the time, but I don't think the colours are as pigmented as people say they are. I'm taking the black just to there. We'll blend out that line later on, and then we'll go in there in a minute with a smaller brush. I used to do one whole eye and then go to the other eye, but now I kind of do one step on one, the next step on the other, because when I was doing one whole eye and then skipping to the other, I would kind of have issues recreating it because I couldn't remember. I knew generally like, oh, the brown went there, the black went there, but I never remembered which exact shade. So now I do it this way and I am finding that it works better. And go around the outer edge of that black. I just have a feeling this won't look as good as it did the other day, but that seems to be blended out nicely. I don't like you leaning into the camera. I've got like, I can lean back. I don't need to be that close. See, my breakout looks really bad, but it's just because I put false tan on. And false tan obviously sticks to the drier parts as well, which makes my acne look 10 times worse. So I'll just use the bigger brush then to pat in the middle, and then because obviously I have white hair, I'm going to put a little bit on the brush and the smaller face brush. This is the Urban Decay one, but the name has rubbed off, if it ever had a name on it. And then I'm just gonna put the product there and do my temples, because I find it so much easier. I obviously do the edges around my hair, so it's so much easier to do with a smaller brush. If I was to buy this concealer again, I'd buy it probably in a shade lighter. Oh, just hit the desk. Purely because I like to have quite a lot of like brightness under my eye, and even though I do have the Urban Decay concealer for that, that's like extra bright, so I only like using that in the tiny areas. You know, like, I just don't know how people like Jaclyn Hill talk through like a whole, or like Jackie Aina talk through like a whole makeup video. Like, I just can't do it. Maybe if I was testing a new product I could, but because I've used these products now, I don't really have anything else to add about them. Right, and then this is like extra light, so I only need a little tiny bit. Usually use either a smaller brush for this precise highlighting or a sponge, but I can't bother, so. My face may look too orange for my hands, but it matches my neck, even though it doesn't look like it in this light. You can see once, yeah, because you wash your hands so many times, obviously, because hand sanitizer as well, and it just strips the false tan off my hands so quick. I'm just using this tiny little blush by Collection. It says Soft Glow, and when I see glow I would have thought like, oh yeah, it's like a dewy type of powder. See, on video, this side of my face looks so much nicer. Now I'm going to take a sponge. I'm not going to bake, but I'm just going to see where I've bronzed around my nose. I'm just going to cut that off. Even though I'm not going to bake because I'm going to brush this way. I'm just strategically highlighting. Even though that might look a bit crazy right now. I really like putting highlight on the side of my nostrils because I only have small nostrils, and I just think it looks really nice. I always highlight rather roughly. Obviously find that spot where the light hits you most, and then I just go out in bigger and bigger circles into that black. Very lightly buff out the edges and connect those two. And that is that for the eyes. Let me check in my natural light mirror. Yeah, it looks nice. And go in with this mascara. I don't really have any big eyelashes to wear, I just kind of have these crusty ones. But I like this mascara, and mascara does half the work when you're wearing eyelashes to connect your eye to the lash and then to the makeup. You kind of like, if you don't wear a lot of mascara, you don't wear a good mascara, you might get that disconnect from your eyelashes to the mascara. So I want to have a mascara that's jet black and will really disguise my eyelashes into those fake lashes, and I find that this really does that. Just line. Do you know what lipstick I wish I had, even though like there's literally none of them? The Jamie Genevieve MAC lipstick. Like, that just seems like it would have been the perfect lipstick for me. Liquid lipstick, even though it's so dry. They were lovely when I first got them, but now I think it's time to get rid. So I've just put my eyelashes on and that's the look complete. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it wasn't too boring. I've never really done a makeup tutorial where I talk through the whole thing, but I've tried my best. I hope you enjoy this look. If you want to see any more pictures of it or any like photos that you want to copy, I'll put it on my Instagram, and tag me if you do this look, even though I have about 12 followers, so no one will.
So yeah, bye. You try it out before you like messed up.
Hi guys and welcome back to my
See?
I don't know you're there. Right.